What's going on, guys? So we're back with a new video, and today I'm bringing you a bringing you a review on the JG3000, or otherwise known as the SA58 Carbine. This gun is in the family of the FALs, this one being a shorter version than the original one. This gun has been on my list of ones to buy with a while. It's kind of one of those kind of rifles that you have on your wish list, and I took it off the wish list and pulled the trigger and bought one. I bought the gun from Gunfire on sale for 158 euros, and when I bought it, the gun was overpowered because obviously they were selling it in Poland, so they emailed me to tell me that they would do the downgrade on it to the legal limit for the country, which they did, and they sent a record along with it showing what it was chronoing. The gun itself is made out of metal and plastic, the plastic parts being the stock, the handguard and the pistol grip. One thing I will say is the front handguard does feel very kind of like a cheap plastic. I was expecting that to be a bit more heavy duty, but I know you can get rails for those guns, so I'm not too concerned about the plastic being that cheap, because I might end up swapping the handguard out to a rail at some stage. But just to be wary of that it is quite a cheap feeling plastic. But the pistol grip and the stock feel fine. The gun also came with a 8.4 volt battery. It also came with a charger. It came with a cleaning rod, and it came with a small pack of BBs, which I instantly threw away. It also came with some paperwork, like a manual. They put a target in there as well, and then they also put the FPS counter as well, showing what had been done when they'd done the downgrade. The gun itself is a electric blowback version. That means every time you fire it, the dust cover back and forth. The hop-up is a rotary style hop-up. There is a bolt catch on the gun, but I couldn't get it to work on mine, so I'll have to dig a little bit deeper into that and get it working. By the way, the scope that is on the gun does not come with the gun. This is one that I just put on it afterwards. Also wanting to put a foregrip on the front as well, maybe like an angle foregrip, but at the time of filming this I didn't have any spare rails on me to do so, but that's okay. The gun itself also includes sling attachments, one on the back, one on the rear. The back one rotates and swivels, while the front one just swivels and it rotates left to right. I'm quite impressed with the electric blowback on this gun. In semi-automatic and in full auto, it quite nice sounding, and it seems to be firing pretty well so far. The gun also comes with a 8.4 volt battery like mentioned, but just to be wary that if you're wanting to use, say, a 9.6 volt battery, that they will not fit in the gun, as there is very limited space in the rear stock of the gun, that the 8.4 that they gave me barely fits in the stock, so you would have to run like a small 7.4 volt LiPo. This is just my little overlook and view of the JG3000 or the SA58 Carbine. One of those guns that I'd been wanting with a while and finally got, so I said I'd show it off to you. I would hope to get some gameplay when everything reopens again at Wasteland Airsoft, but I don't know when that'll be. I have a few guns on my list to get some gameplays of, but stick around and I will get to them eventually. Otherwise than that, I should catch you guys in the next video. Peace out for now.